Titans fans, we're in a sub-battle with the Raiders report. Big game this week. We're trying to win the sub-battle, and then we're trying to win the game. So help us beat Mitchell Rent and the Raiders report. Go down, subscribe to the channel right now. I am Will Scott. Welcome into Titans Today. We have some news to report. Tennessee has signed 2 players to the active roster. The first being Terrance Mitchell, a quarterback that they have brought over from the Pats practice squad. So Terrance Mitchell, they have signed him to add some depth in the secondary. They also signed Andrew Adams, a safety from the Steelers practice squad. So the Titans staying busy after an 0-2 start, trying to improve this football team. They see some holes on this football team. We know that. They go out and poach guys from the practice squads of the Patriots and the Steelers. Let's begin talking about Andrew Adams, because last year he had 24 tackles, an interception, 4 pass breakups, and then Mitchell, on the other hand, had 60 tackles last season for the team he was with, 1 interception, 10 pass breakups last season for Mitchell. Now, which signing do you think is going to impact the Titans more? Is it going to be Mitchell or is it going to be Adams? Type TM for Terrance Mitchell or type AA for Adams down in the comment section. Go down, chime in. Let's take a look now at the updated Titans CB depth chart. You got Christian Fulton, Roger McCreary, Caleb Farley, Trey Avery, and now you had Terrance Mitchell here into the fold with Josh Kalu being the 6th corner on this team. So I definitely see a situation where Mitchell will get some reps this weekend against the Raiders if you have some injuries and whatnot. But if not, I don't think he's going to play much if he plays. Taking a look here at the safety depth chart, you got Amani Hooker and Kevin Byard. We feel great about that combination. So it's pretty clear they need a little bit more depth at the corner position, at the safety position. Here they are bringing in Mitchell. How would you grade these signings? Scale it 1 to 100. Down in the comment section, go down, let me know. Scale it 1 to 100. How would you grade the signings that the Titans have made today? Those are not the only moves the Titans have made today. They have signed Christian DiLauro to the practice squad. Appeared in 2 games last season, so he is on this Titans practice squad. Not a shock that the Titans are making some moves. It's an 0-2 start, very disappointing start for a football team that was the number 1 overall seed in the AFC last year. They're trying to turn things around. If you want to turn your betting around, make the switch to BetUS, because I've been doing pretty well with my bets on BetUS. You can do the same. Chatsports.com/bet. And if you use promo code CHAT125, you will get a 125% deposit bonus. That means if you put $100 in, you will get $125 back, I should say, to bet with additional money as well. Chatsports.com/bet. Let's talk about some things that are ahead. We'll talk about some injury news, also talk about trading for Deion Jones, and then trading away Austin Hooper, because it's been somewhat of a disappointing start to the season for Hooper. We began talking about Taylor Lewan. He left with a knee injury against the Bills and was carted to the locker room. The severity of the injury remains unknown, so we're still awaiting a more significant update on Lewan. Hopefully he's okay. I mean, he's the heart and soul of this Titans offensive line. So we need to get him back out there and onto the field. It's going to be a big blow to this football team if he has to miss some time. So go down, subscribe to the channel, hit that big red subscribe button. We'll keep you posted here on Taylor Lewan's status. Dennis Daley might be the next guy up. He might be the guy that's filling in for Lewan along the offensive line. Last week allowed 1 hit, 5 hurries against the Bills. Maybe Nicholas Petit-Frere, the 3rd-round pick out of Ohio State, could be the next man up. I really liked him. I really like him, and I really liked him during the draft process as well. I think he's a big talent and could have a future on this Titans offensive line. One hit on this as well. Chris Jackson has been sent to IR, so that is not a shock. We knew that news might come. It is now official. Jackson going to IR, as well as Trenton Cannon as well. So the Titans a little bit banged up right now. You got Cannon going to the injured reserve list as well. Who do you want to have to replace Taylor Lewan? Do you want to have Daley or Petit-Frere? Type DD for Daley or type NPF for Petit-Frere down in the comment section. It is the pinned comment on today's video. So when that break comes, go down, chime in. Do you want Daley or Petit-Frere to replace Taylor Lewan if Lewan is unable to go on Sunday against the Raiders? For me, I'm going to go with Petit-Frere. I know he's a rookie, but I really like him. I like the upside. I think he'd do a better job filling in for Lewan. Go down, subscribe to the channel. We're going to get you guys a preview video here shortly as well about the Raiders game this weekend. Really big game. Must-win game for the Titans. Also a big game for the Raiders. Both teams 0-2. Might be, both teams have not won. So when you look at these two teams, they desperately need a win. Must win for both teams. Should we trade for Deion Jones? Let's get to that next here. I don't hate the idea. I don't. I think he's a great player. They just restructured his contract in Atlanta, which makes him a more desirable trade target here. 137 tackles last season, two sacks, 8 tackles for loss. He's on the PUP list. He's still working his way back. He has not played yet this season. But, again, he's restructured his contract. He's going to be a lot cheaper this year than previously. Do you want to trade for Deion Jones? Type Y for yes or type in for no down in the comment section. Go down. Let me know. Do you want to trade for Deion Jones? Yes, if the price is right. I'm not giving up a whole lot for him, but I think he would make this defense a lot better. A defense right now that needs some help. Should you trade away Austin Hooper, who last season had a decently productive year, 38 receptions, 349 yards, 3 touchdowns, has not really gotten involved here early. Here's what Bleacher Report said about Hooper. With A.J. Brown gone, Hooper should be a go-to target for quarterback Ryan Tannehill. However, he's seen little action in the passing game, tallying only 2 receptions for 25 yards on 6 targets through 2 games. If Tennessee can't get back on track quickly, it should look to see what it can receive for Hooper in a trade. So Bleacher Report saying that if Hooper does not get back on track here, does not get more involved, that maybe Tennessee would look to trade him away. So let me ask you, should the Titans trade Austin Hooper? Type T for trade or type K for keep. Down in the comment section, go down, chime in, let me know. Here's what I would say to that. Not right now, but if you see some other tight ends on this football team continue to get more involved and Hooper does not get more involved, then maybe at that point you consider trading him. Right now, though, I would not trade him, especially when you have an 0-2 football team. You need as many weapons on the field as you can get.